Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Dear Kenyans, tomorrow, 8th of August 2017, marks an important day in the history of our country. For the second time since the adoption of the new constitution in 2010, Kenyans will go to the polls for the general elections. Since we took over office as new commissioners on the 18th of January this year, the Secretariat and the commissioners have been burning the midnight oil to ensure that all measures are in place for a free, fair, and credible election. The IEBC pleads with Kenyans to turn out in large numbers across the country to exercise their democratic right and ensure the success of the electoral process. Ladies and gentlemen, the Commission has identified some challenges that may be posed on the polling day, that's tomorrow, and we have set out mitigating measures as follows. Queues. In preparation for this election, our focus has been to ensure that the long waits in queues are limited. Each polling station has a maximum of 700 voters. To further enhance the experience of voters at polling stations, we have provided clerks dedicated to queue management and guiding voters to the right queues. We wish to remind you that we are using the first names of individuals on the queues for purpose of queue management. This will be clearly marked to minimize confusion. Our staff have been trained to identify persons with special needs, including persons living with disabilities, the elderly, and expectant mothers, who will be given priority at polling stations. We urge all Kenyans to respect this to ensure a smooth running of the polling stations. Polling procedure. The Commission has trained all its staff on polling day procedures. There will be dedicated officials at each polling station to walk voters through the procedures. We urge all voters to ensure that they have their national identification cards or passport. You do not need to have a voter's card or a registration acknowledgement slip. The instruction given to our staff is to issue a voter with one ballot for each of the 6 elective positions. Please ensure that your ballot paper is stamped at the back with an IEBC stamp. Remember that all IEBC ballot boxes are transparent and clearly marked IEBC. Technology. All voters are required by law to be biometrically identified using a KIMS gadget. For those few cases of voters with poor biometrics, we will be using a complementary mechanism, which is scanning of the national identity card or conducting an alphanumeric search to identify the voters. We understand the concern raised by Kenyans on the publication from the Commission on the 11,155 polling stations which don't have 3G or 4G network. We wish to assure you all that we have taken steps to ensure that the results are electronically transmitted for all the polling stations through satellite transmission. We have provided satellite capability to all the 290 tallying centers, from where presiding officers will take their results for transmission in any event. We have also availed satellite units to the 17 constituencies across the country that are worst affected by 3G network coverage, as well as 1 satellite unit per county. This makes a total of 700 satellite units. We wish to appeal for patience during the result transmission, noting that delays in transmission do not undermine the credibility of the election. Working with several renowned companies, we have secured our technology infrastructure and will continue to monitor the systems on a 24-hour basis. The success of our technology-based electoral system lies on the steady supply of electricity and internet access. We have been assured by the Communication Authority of Kenya, the Kenya Power and Lighting, and the government that these critical services will be provided and secured during the electoral process. On matters security, the Commission has been working for the past few months with the police on a special training for its officers. The Election Security Arrangement Project, ESAP, which is funded by the UNDP, has helped the Commission to familiarize the officers with the electoral processes and the appreciation of their different roles at the polling stations and the tallying centers. We are grateful to the Inspector General of Police for making available security officers to secure polling stations, tallying centers, and our staff. We are aware of incidents of insecurity in Lamu and other parts of the country. We trust that security agencies will take measures to secure our territory to allow Kenyans to vote peacefully tomorrow. Election officials. The Commission wishes to assure our election officials countrywide of total support as they embark on this momentous task. Any challenges encountered will be addressed expeditiously. The Commission expects nothing short of professionalism from all our election officials. Members of the public are requested to report any election official engaging in electoral malpractice to the Commission through the following toll-free hotlines: 1527, 1537, 1538, and 1539 for redress. These numbers are connected to a call center which is located within these premises. In conclusion, as I said during my remarks, tomorrow is a significant day for our country. We urge all of you to come out in large numbers to exercise your sovereign power. The Commission will make all efforts to expeditiously count, tally, and announce results as provided in law. We appeal to all Kenyans to exercise maximum restraint during this period. And to the young people, the youth, we appeal to them to use social media for constructive purposes. And I wish all the candidates the very best. May the best candidates win. That is my speech this afternoon. We shall welcome questions, if any. Thank you very much.